Black rhinos, also known as Diceros bicornes, are part of the Animalia kingdom, the Chordata phylum, the Mammalia class, the Perissodactylia order, the Phenocetaridae family, and the Diceros genus. Their name may fool you. Black rhinos are usually brown, gray, or white, not black. There are a number of theories as to why the black rhino is called black. One of the most common are that the upper lip has a type of beak formation and this has been translated to black. They weigh for anywhere from 1,800 pounds to 3,100 pounds and are 11 to 12 feet in length. A characteristic that is unique is that their skin is leather. These large mammals live in tropical bushlands, grasslands, and savannas, and vastly range in countries in Central and Eastern Africa. These countries include Kenya, Tanzania, Cameroon, South Africa, Namibia, Zimbabwe, and Angola. Because they don't migrate, they don't stray from these countries. Eastern Africa's daily temperature ranges from 50 to 80 degrees. These organisms use their senses to survive in these tropical areas, but because the black rhino has relatively poor eyesight, it relies more on hearing and smell to detect what is going on around them. The ears of the rhino possess a relatively wide rotational range to detect sounds and an excellent sense of smell to readily alert them to the presence of predators. To obtain energy, black rhinos eat things like grass and plants, making this organism a herbivore. Black rhinos eat many other plants such as bark, flowers, wheat, leaves, and nuts. They are preyed on by lions, hyenas, and ultimately humans. Birds who eat the ticks off of these rhinos' backs are safe because of this fact. Black rhinos are solitary animals, meaning they only reproduce with other black rhinos. The female black rhino gives birth to a single calf after a gestation period that is over a year long. The black rhino calf remains with his mother until it is at least 2 years old and is big enough to become independent. Black rhinos' official status is critically endangered, reducing their population from 65,000 to 2,500 since the 1970s. Due to its large size, the black rhino's only real predator in the wild are large wild cats such as lions that will prey on the calves and the weaker rhinos. But humans are definitely the biggest threat to these rhinos, as they have been hunted for their horns close to extinction. Recently, there has been more effort on the conservation of these animals, which is done in a couple different ways. The first way is putting a ban on trading any part of the rhino. For example, many countries such as China have made it illegal to sell rhino horns. The second way is that now there are so few left that many rhinos are literally kept under armed guard. They forage during the day, accompanied by guards with rifles, and they are locked up at night under armed guard. But in some cases, they continue to be killed because of how valuable they are. The third way to stop the killing of these rhinos is basically sawing off their horns so they have no reason to be killed. But this causes an issue with their protection abilities and survival. Lastly, they can be put into zoos so they're not killed, and they can be safely bred. Any of these solutions are helping the rhinos live safely, so the future looks like it would be brighter for them.